I don't know if I'm live because it doesn't say if I'm live or not. All right. So look, some of you motherfuckers probably ain't even WWE fans, so y'all don't even have to tune in. Some of you motherfuckers. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, that works. All right. This is not for every week podcast because we hear podcasts whenever we feel like it because we have jobs and here on Not for the Week, we are seasoned, meaning our bedtimes usually are around when the algorithms are jumping. Okay, we're not gonna be going live every time Remy Martin and Papoose wants to have some fucking beef. I'm just not doing it. Just not doing it. Right? Hold on. So look, I want to talk some WWE shit, man, because there's a lot of shit that's going on. There's a lot of shit that's been going on, and I have not talked anything about it. I have not been on this bitch. I have not been talking to you niggas, and I kind of feel bad about it. Why I feel bad is because I have an obligation to feed you some shit when I'm doing this podcast shit. And I really don't really be podcasting, the sports talk. We're on kind of vacation with that. And like I said, we got shit going on. Like, I don't have time. It's not that I don't have time and I don't want to do it. It's that when you have 1,001 things to do, and like taking care of the dogs and being a husband and going to work from 4 in the morning to 4 at night, and then right after that you got to do the house shit. You got to go get some groceries or some shit like that. It's just not enough time. I don't have enough time to provide anybody with the fucking entertainment of my shit. Now, when I had no shit going for me, I was the most poppin' nigga on the internet. I was there. I was negative, and I had no money, and I had nothing else to do but to, instead of 4 in the morning going to actually do a career worthy job, I'm going on live to talk shit about another nigga. That's what I was doing for a living. And you know what? I did a fucking great job of it because I dedicated my fucking life to shitting on people. But now I dedicate my life to give people their roses. And I have 3 fucking people in this live as we speak. The algorithm doesn't lie, my brothers and sisters. It's all good. I appreciate all 3 of you. You know what I mean? Keep my name in your mouth and out there. You know what I mean? The sue you down, niggas, because some of you niggas ain't shit out there. But whatever. But yo, listen. WWE's been like a roller coaster since I don't know how long. Let me see if I can get this right here, yo. Yeah, it's been going. I don't watch this shit no more. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something, guys, and this is no lie. And I think even Shorty's like wifey's like really surprised that I don't give a fuck about this brand no more. TKO, the thing about the American people, and I think just people in period, that we don't like anything, right? Like people don't say, yo, this is what my taste bud says this burger tastes the fucking greatest. So I want to eat this burger and I want to say, this burger's the greatest, right? We have a million critics that gave the Yelp this place, and they want to say that this place was the worst place they ever been, whatever, right? And then you go try that place, and then you go online, and then you're like, this is really good. But, we're gonna give it a decent just because everybody else is what the fuck kind of shit is that? So like I don't I try not to do that, right? But it's the pick and choose of this era. Like this is what we do now. We don't have opinions. We just listen to others' opinions and then we say, that might be the feeling today, guy. Yeah, George, we got one. Yeah. That's what you know what I mean? Like I would never try fufu. No offense or nothing. That shit stinks. And you eat it with your fingers. There's only coochie I eat with my fingers. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why people would eat fufu and think like lie. Like you lie, my nigga. Like I don't know. Anyways, back to WWE. WWE sucks. And we are just into it because it's so much money behind it and it's so much bullshit behind it and this and that. And it's like people are stuck on, all of it. It's a fucking cash grab, bro. Jey Uso is every girl's like high school crush type shit. And he looks like The Rock with a mullet and fucking he has these Glorilla fucking sayings, the 4 letters, 1 word, yeets. That shit is stupid as fuck, but you know what? The kids and bitches love it, bro. It's a fucking cash grab and I can't stop it, bro. You know what I mean? Like the product is so fucking dumb. Here, I'm going to give you an example for the 4 people that's in here right now. They're still booking Goldberg. They're booking Goldberg still, bro. In a title match, right? So this is Shut the Fuck Up Sundays. I haven't done this in a while, so we got a couple candidates. I wish I would have, I just was like, yo, let me just do this today. The Shut the Fuck Up Sundays is going to be really lit today. And I think that we should start with a few people in the WWE. And the one person that really needs to shut the fuck up is 97 members of the bloodline. All of them niggas need to shut the fuck up. From the High Chief all the way down to Zilla Fatu. All you niggas, like, yo, y'all burnt yourself. I'm burnt out of Samoans, Polynesians, Mexicans, anything that looks like they could be Hawaiian or related to the Hawaii, the Anawai family. I'm done with it, bro. Like, all of them motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up, bro. And here is I'm probably everywhere because I'm super zooted throughout the week. We've been smoking half-ounce blunts all weekend. Yeah, it's been crazy. But speaking of the bloodline, man, I think it's funny because shouts out to Naomi. She cashed in and won. I thought they were gonna do her dirty. Now the woman's Money in the Bank is 100% locked in. That means if you're a woman and you got the Money in the Bank briefcase, you're 100% sure to be champion. Now, this year, they're going hard on African American champions and accolades and stuff like that, right? They're going hard. I mean, Trick Williams, all of these, Black Champion, Street Profits, R-Truth made a nice little buzz for like 2 weeks, and all this Black's excellence in WWE is just marvelous. You got the number 1 contender for SummerSlam, Jade Cargill. You got fucking Naomi. You got all of this shit popping off, right? Naomi just won the Money in the Bank and successfully cashed in. Now, me personally, knowing I thought Brock Lesnar was gonna come out and F5 Naomi and fuck her chances up of being champion, because you know that's what they do. They just send Brock Lesnar at the black champs, right? So Naomi won, and I thought that this was gonna be the first ever black women's Money in the Bank winner, holder, and loser. Why wouldn't it be? It's the first ever, right? The first ever something. And then the beef with Jade, it just made sense that Bianca could have destroyed that opportunity, or Jade could have destroyed that opportunity, or anybody could have just Nia Jax, anybody. These Fatus and these motherfuckers, they running this. They're like the new NWO. There's a new fucking member to make these motherfuckers relevant and somehow. Anyways, Naomi cashes in and she is successful, and she goes to the complete opposite brand and wins the championship. So congratulations to her. I'm not gonna lie, this was the right decision. I would have been completely not surprised, but just blown the fuck away if WWE would have dropped the ball on this. So we're gonna speak about Naomi being champion. Let's speak about her husband. I think he's 9-time champion, or 9-time WWE tag team champion. A tag team title is, especially being like one of the longest reigning, or the most held or whatever. That's cool, right? Naomi's a 2-time champ. Jey Uso is a 1-time champ. The Rock is like 7-time champ. Roman is a 7-time champ and longest, out of all of them. All of these Fatus and Tongas, even the Tongans came in and won the championship. Jimmy Uso has yet to win a championship, has yet to make a look of he's actually gonna win something. He's just passing titles off. He's not even like, if anybody in here watches wrestling, he's not even handing off the title and like looking at it and giving it to Jacob to try to get into like a triple threat. Nothing. Like, they're not giving Jay anything. Not only that, Jay isn't really pushing to be that guy, because let me tell you something. If my twin brother is being that guy on the other brand, I'm going to make sure that I'm that guy on this brand. Out of all these Fatus, out of all these legacies that's coming from The Rock, Rikishi, Peter Maivia, all of these guys and all of that, right? Jimmy Uso literally is the worst of them all. He is the bottom of the bottom. He is plankton. He's nothing. Like, he is the failure. He is the crackhead of the family. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you're so good. You're not even trying to, like, Jay even won tag team gold, I think 1 or 2 times, like with Cody and shit. Like, he's doing his thing, bro. Corny as fuck. And it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. But I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, Jacob is out here making rap songs saying nigga. First of all, I met Jacob, and Jacob is a real nigga. That nigga is an active gang member as we speak right now. He is Bloodhound, nigga. That nigga is gang. All right? He will beat the shit out you in real life. Jacob Fatu is a real live hood booger ass nigga. That nigga baby moms is still in the hood. And he got mad baby mamas. He's been to prison. Bro, he pulled up on, I swear to God. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I was in Tampa. Was it Tampa? I think it was Tampa. It was in front of Hulk Hogan's beach house. We're chilling in front of Hulk Hogan's beach house, right? I'm rolling up a fat ass blunt like this of Reggie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's what Tampa was giving me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not from Florida. I took a plane ride and I asked for the za. They give me raw G. That's what they had, bro. They had Reggie. So I'm like, fuck it. So I'm smoking the Reggie. I see the nigga from way out there, and he's walking towards me. And I'm like, wouldn't that be funny if that was like Jay Uso or Jimmy Uso? That's what I told my wife. And whatever, we just sitting there and I'm smoking. And as I get closer, it is one of these motherfucking Usos. It's Jacob and Zilla Fatu walking to go see Hulk Hogan because he was doing a meet and greet, and we had just came from doing like a pool party or some shit, and then we had came back. And anyways, so Jacob sees me. I think what happened was, it wasn't that he seen me see him, is that he seen me smoking weed, and he thought like, yo, I was gonna share with you. Like, first of all, my brother, even though you wasn't signed to the WWE, yeah, I'm not gonna put myself out there as a Reggie smoker. So nah, I can't let you hit this, brother, because this isn't what you want. I didn't even want this. This is by default, my brother. So boom. There's a big commotion. Jacob Fatu has made a music video or a song, and he's saying nigga. Prison rules. All right, guys, listen. This is all right. State rules or county. Let's go county. If you ain't white, you're black. If you in certain state pens, and you in fucking and you in prison, or you in federal, all right, maybe you can't say certain words, or certain places in the world you can't say certain words. But if you Puerto Rican, and you a certain race, and you in the hood, and you are valid in the hood, meaning, nigga, you're known. The dealers know you. You go out to the club, you might dap a couple up. You know what I mean? Like, you're out here. If your first car was a Honda, a Chevy, a fucking, and that shit was, it wasn't shit, but your music was fire. Come on, bro. You know what the vibes is, bro. So listen. So there's a whole thing that, he made a song with his uncle Rakishi, and their thing is that they're so used to this WWE shit, they used to niggas just being censored and saying oosh and this and this and that. Nah, he was a real one on that. He first 4 seconds on that motherfucker, he dropped the N-word. Nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. Why are we making big things? Yo, we begged so much to bring the Attitude Era back. Then we were pissed off that when we brought these motherfuckers to Netflix, they're not cursing. Why am I not hearing Seth fucking Rollins? Why is that not happening? I don't know. We're on Netflix. I mean, they fucking fuck on here. Why not? You know what I mean? But we're mad that this motherfucker want to take his talent and his following off the road because fucking The Rock hasn't said some crazy shit on, you know what I mean? Whatever. So there's a big thing about that. I give Jacob a pass because I want to know a motherfucker that's going to say something. Say something to him in person. Because the motherfuckers that should say something, give him the fucking pass. Is it the people that should be saying? He's not saying it with the ER. That is my thing. Like, when did we take this word, right? There was only one race in the whole world that wasn't allowed to say nigga. Now, some black people ain't allowed to say nigga. Black people ain't allowed to say nigga. There is multiple races of black people. And let me not sound ignorant of that. Of course that is. But when I was growing up, you was just black. You was just black. Now these niggas turned into breeds and shit like that. And now, niggas got ancestry, like these fucking Ancestria, whatever the fucking website is called. And now they like, oh, I am just too good to let just anybody say this word. And now it's a thing, bro. It's a fucking thing that I just wish that we have way more shit to be worrying about wrestlers saying the word nigga. It's the stupidest shit in the world, bro. Another motherfucker that I wish somebody would on pause. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is officially banned from this bullshit ass product. Let me tell you why. Because Brock Lesnar was Vince McMahon's dog. Like, really, like that was his homie. You hear me? And Brock Lesnar stands on business. Now I know there's a whole backstory behind this, but let me tell you something. Brock Lesnar is not gonna come into this motherfucker, and he's not about to take some motherfucking pointers or some motherfucking orders for some people that he's made millions for, and that can literally beat all the motherfuckers up. He's literally beat the shit out of their organization's best, and then went back to fake wrestling. Brock Lesnar is that guy, bro. Stop fucking playing with Brock Lesnar. Do you give a fuck? Let me tell you something. Brock Lesnar is a rich man. He's got babies with Sable, my nigga. With Sable. He fucks Sable for a living. Like, he's married to Sable. If you are a wrestling fan, he's married and fucks Sable, bro. For a living. And she lets him. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy, bro. And he's a farmer. So even if you try to cut his money off, he'll make it in a way that we have no choice but to go get this fucking food from this motherfucker, bro. It's ridiculous. And he fights. He can literally beat your ass and make money on his own. That's the most dangerous person in the world, bro. He could make money off of land, bro. It's wild, bro. Do we give a fuck if Brock Lesnar? Yes, we give a fuck. Bring that nigga back. Like, I feel like this world is supposed to be you're guilty until proven innocent. That's it. And it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until proven innocent, my nigga. Because Diddy just walked away from beating the feds. Vince McMahon's charges sounds a lot like this, my guy. It sounds a lot like, you know what I mean? We're not going to get into the politics because females be in their bag, and we just talking wrestling, man. We want Brock Lesnar back in this motherfucker. We complain about this shit. How can I miss you if you don't go away? He went away, and we want the nigga back. Sorry. It is what it is. Like, Brock Lesnar is a fucking beast. If you don't believe me, the nigga barely used like any of his talents throughout the fucking years of being champion. Then he went to a Royal Rumble, beat the fuck up half the Royal Rumble. He beat up half the Royal Rumble himself. Let me repeat that. He beat up half the Royal Rumble himself. He eliminated 13 men by himself. It took 2 men to double team him to get him out. And that was him just working. That was the fucking the warm-up. Brock Lesnar is literally a beast in real life. You know who's not a beast in real life? This nigga Seth Rollins Mamiska. How you say it? Mamiska? Like, yo, bro, back in 1998, what did niggas tear the Mamiska? I've never heard of niggas tearing these ligaments that they're their fibia. What's the one shit that they did? Like I've never seen niggas tear these fucking. What are y'all doing? All right. So Seth Rollins is a little older, so he gets a pass to where it's like you need to switch up your arsenal, bro. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Um, Seth Rollins needs to take with the Roman Reigns approach. I mean, you fucking got his lifestyle, bro. You got his wise men and his enforcer. He's the tribal chief of like Monday night. Like you did everything but take time off. You did everything that Roman Reigns did but take time off, bro. Like you had motherfuckers that could have did that work for you, and now you where you at? Keep fucking around, bro. You think you're Shawn Michaels until your eyes do that little strut, like, and then your eyes get stuck, and then you're like, yo, let me just roll out the ring. It is what it is, bro. TKA Promotions, bro. Fuck you. TKO, fuck you, nigga. Y'all niggas suck. And y'all niggas put $150 on y'all belts, which is another reason why I'm just selling these bitches. Back in the days, I swear on everything. And if I ever say a story, bro, just know 90% of it is the truth. 10% of it is probably just a little fabricated on the truth. This is not fucking fabricated. These niggas taxed $150 fucking dollars on these belts, bro. I used to be able to get these fucking belts on the streets for like $100, maybe $200 on the streets. These niggas is charging wholesale prices on these belts in the streets, bro. Now I'm a collector, so if I'm gonna flip it, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna sell it for that price, but not a crackhead, nigga. Not you, like nigga. I'll sell you this for $100 and a fucking PS5 controller that doesn't work. What are we talking about? But now these niggas is up in the price. The belts are getting uglier. Like it's all cash grab, bro. TKO, kill yourself, bro. That's where I'm with it. And I guarantee you, if my nigga Brandon's watching this, Shayu will agree. Shayu just got his first belt. Shouts out to Shayu. Fuck you. I still help niggas even though I don't fuck with niggas. You know what I mean? Like everybody will agree. These belts are insane. It's crazy out here, bro. But once you get one, bro, it's an addiction, bro. It's like people that buy fucking shoes. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, we getting rid of it though. TKO, between TKO and Fanatics, all right, so being a fan now means if you want to step into a spot, right? To get into the spot is $80. To get an autograph is no less than $50. Right? Then you got to buy the action figure. Could be another $50. So now you at like $180 just to see one person, bro. One person. I appreciate that, Miguel. One person. You know what I mean? You'll get one fucking person. That's $180 just to go see them. And mind you, if you're not balling, you gotta stay. Say if you want to see Paul fucking Heyman, bro, you gotta spend money. I bought his elite figure. That elite figure came up to $80 because it had just dropped. Right? Went to the big event, met Paul Heyman, took a picture with him and everything. $350 for the VIP pack. You have to be on your shit to be a fan. Like, Miguel, this is hard, bro. Like, to stay a fan just to wrestling and get all of this, you know what I mean? It's hard, bro, because you can't just be average. Like, you get one belt, right? And you'll think you the shit until you see a motherfucker with two belts. And then if you have a friend like me where you walk into my room and then you see some shit like this, you're like, what drugs do I need to sell? Who do I need to off? And where do we need to go? Like, bro, like, what do we do? What are we doing? This is almost impossible to get, bro, without being on some like I had to clock every single dollar to be a WWE fan now. I was able to go to Detroit. Was it Detroit? To SummerSlam and get like I get some real decent ass seats, bro. If y'all know me, I'm not really gonna be like going to a show and being on some all the way in the nosebleed type shit. I mean, I will, but that I believe that trip was like 390 for 2 seats. Bro, those same seats today are fucking 2,500 and something dollars. It is insane to be a WWE fan today, bro. Insane, bro. The belts are $800, like just because they have a different strap on it. Like, pause. Like, it's wild, bro. TKO is slowly destroying this brand, and they're gonna sell it either back to Vince McMahon before he dies, or sell it to somebody that is either gonna just crush it up and just throw it in, and sell it to somebody in Saudi Arabia, and they're gonna bury it in the desert, and we're never gonna hear about WWE in the next 10 years, or maybe they do something good with it, man. On other news, Roman Reigns is back. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I got into it with the customer. Makari said we taxing. I broke it all the way down just like you did, and basically you got money or not. Basically, like, yo, bro, listen, bro. Here's my thing, right? If I got a belt that is by somebody that I got it signed by, right? And if it's two legends, let's put that in it's a person that I got belts on Makari, by the way. If you guys want to buy a belt, any belt, I got every belt in here. If you guys want to buy a belt, hit me up. I'm selling everything. We could talk business. If you guys buy more than one, I will hook it up. I'll throw some t-shirts in there. Whatever you guys want, right? But I be trying to tell people, don't come to me thinking you're gonna get a deal. Like those $200, mind you, I said a crackhead. My belts are in mint condition. 9 times out of 10, they're signed with a JSA by multiple people in mint condition, and it's signed by a person that is either like really hard to I got a Undertaker and Kane belt. The belt doesn't exist, so automatically that belt jumps up to like $750, maybe $800, right? Then I got the Undertaker to sign it. That jumps up to $1,200. Then I got Undertaker and Kane signed by it. That's about, let's be real, like 15, because it's JSA'd as well. I hold on to that belt. Both of those guys, first of all, one of them is a governor. Both of them are Hall of Famers. And if it's fucking Undertaker and Kane, bro, right? Once they go, once their time is here and it leaves, that belt is going to be worth everything, because the Undertaker doesn't really sign things like that. And anybody that gets something signed by Undertaker that's worth something, they're probably going to keep it as close as possible to them. So anything that's signed by the Undertaker alone that's worth anything, that's really worth anything, is going to be worth $1,500 or more by itself with just Taker on it. These belts out the gate is $650. So that whole, I could get it for $350 shit, yeah, on the streets. But if the belt doesn't exist no more, it's way more, bro. So it's a lifestyle that people need to understand, that you just can't get into this just because you're a fan anymore. Like, you're not gonna get, oh, you can't just be out here buying your kids Rolexes. Like, that's basically what this is. You're If you really are a collector and you buy your kid a Ric Flair belt, your goal is to show your son, yo, bro, this is a very expensive belt. This wrestler's your favorite wrestler. He was daddy's favorite wrestler. He was probably daddy's favorite wrestler. We got to take care of this belt. We're going to meet him and we're going to get it signed. And now you have something that's worth something that's probably more than a lot of other kids' daddy's pockets. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I think that's something that because when I was younger, my brother tried to install that into me. Like, he tried to install this into me. My brother Luch was like, yo, buy 2 of everything so that way you can have your action figures and you can play with your action figures, but then you also have something. If I would have done that, I've had every wrestler toy in the Jakks Pacific line ever, bro. Ever. My wife will tell you, she sees these people and she's like, they're charging money for a crumped up action figure like that? If that's the case, we could sell money anywhere where we go. Because, bro, my shit is top of the line, bro. Anyways. Yeah, man. There's a lot of things going on in the world, bro. That was the WWE stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff that I got going on with the WWE, but I really want to talk about something real quick. Drake is that nigga. And I want people to go down the timeline because I've been said this. Like, shooting like this, let's be clear. Not Like Us did not do anything to Drake. Drake shot Drake in the foot. And it looked like when Kendrick was sending shots, Drake got hit by Kendrick. If Drake never said shit, there was no lawsuit. Drake never did nothing. And Drake dropped today, it would be a wrap. Drake would be number 1. Drake would be that dude. Like he's like, don't get it twisted. He's still that dude. Like, Drake is that nigga. But Drake did a lot of the damage by himself, bro. And I think a lot of people, if you really look at it, it's like the whining brat that is just going around trying to explain to everybody how you lost you lost a fight, bro. That's cool. Go away. Don't say anything. Dry the streets up. Just like how it is in the drug world. You go, niggas act funny. Oh, you want a cop from the other niggas? You want to go run off on the plug? I'm not even mad, my nigga. Keep the 75, bro. I'm not mad. Yo, my nigga, you know what? Here. Take an extra couple grams this time. And then stop. Stop hitting the nigga up. Stop. When the nigga call, don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't say shit. And then one day just hit the nigga up. Yo, you know I got that. And yo, the nigga come back. And then hit the nigga with the, yeah, you might not want to do that again, bro. You need me, bro. And I'm here. See what I'm saying? Drake was the nigga that was just like, no, but you guys got to understand he has the machine that was working against you guys when it was for me. And no, you don't, it was just like, nah, bro, that's not it. That's not it, my boy. So Drake shot himself in the foot, but let's not get it twisted. Drake is that nigga. I said it from the beginning, and what I'm seeing is a lot of niggas want to be like, them were jokes. That 20 versus 1? Shit, nigga, you was doing shit. You ain't dropped, though. But you ain't dropped, though. Nah, nigga. Nah, Drake is taking the right approach. Everybody want to be like, yo, he's acting too light-skinned. I totally agree. But the what did I miss? That what did I miss? Now, what did I miss is my shit, nigga. You wanna know why? Because we all been down. We all been in that position where we all thought our favorite sisters or our brothers or our play cousins or our girls was supposed to be the ones that stick it out with us and everything. And when I looked to my right, you pussy niggas was there. But you know what I mean? Come on, man. Drake knows how to hit the soul, man. He knows, bro. That nigga knows, bro. Now, what did I miss is the most fireest thing in the world, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The video makes absolutely no sense. I mean, it does, but him with a thousand guns around him, stupid. But he's a little obsessed with LeBron. But I get it. If that was your boy, you know what I mean? Like, see, here's the thing with guys, right? Here's the thing with guys. It's not gay that you invested in your brother, right? It's like Hav with me. When Hav invested in me, right? And I decided to stay loyal to the organization that he brought me to. It was like the Kanye thing. Like, of course, Hav felt some type of way. Me and Hav had the relationship. You know what I mean? So he felt the way. And that was with me and Hav being in the business aspect. When you love somebody, right? When I have love for one of my brothers, my love for my brother is like I love my brother. Like when I got love for one of my friends, I want the best for my friends. I want my friends to be successful in everything. Like when my friend is hurting, it hurts me. I'm a little different. You know what I mean? So I'm investing in people when I'm fucking with motherfuckers. So especially in a game, but that's my thing. Like Drake knows that this is a cutthroat game. So to even think, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I get where you could love a motherfucker just because he has a fucking he's a dude. Just because he's a dude, bro, doesn't mean I can't love this motherfucker, bro. It is a relationship. I'm just not. We're not fucking. You know what I mean? We're together in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Me and my motherfucking dudes, we've been in the trenches where the nigga was small as shit wearing my jerseys. You know what I mean? Like it's a brotherhood, bro. Like, so the shit is weird that people be like, oh, he needs to get over it and shit. Like, that's why men don't say shit, man. You know what I mean? Niggas can't have feelings, bro. Drake has feelings. We all know that this nigga's been emotional. And now that he's showing it off the records, we want to act surprised. Even me, I've said it on here. Drake is too light skinned for me. Cause I'm a nigga that I get confused with light skin. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm naturally light skinned. I'm emotional, but I'm emotional where I'm gonna tell you, nigga, suck my dick and I'll never talk to you again. And I'm totally cool with that. You know what I mean? I'll go the rest of my life without ever talking to you, and I'm cool with that. Drake, he was cool with LeBron. You know what I mean? He was cool with some of the greats. Maybe he wanted to keep that line open. I don't know. What else, man? What else? I didn't really want to make this too long, pros, man. I didn't really want to make this too long. Let me see what I got for you, man. So I need to know, anybody out there, can y'all tell me, right? Was the Clips popping? Was the Clips ever popping? Like, I remember like the Clips coming out and like I'm your pusher, like to grinding. Grinding. I remember being in, what was that? The fourth or fifth grade. And niggas banging on the fucking table with the pencils and shit and doing the Harlem Shake and shit. Like, yo, that was a lit ass beat. And then you had that. What happened to that boy? What happened to that? And I think they got one more, Mr. Me Too. And I swear to God, I never heard from these niggas again. I'm seeing that a lot of these rappers that were gold in the 2000s. Now, mind you, in 2001, you had to be there, bro. If you sold 5,000 copies or less, you was a fucking bum. We didn't listen to that shit. Gold was not it, my boy. If you was gold, my nigga, we said take that shit back. The only niggas that were gold that we listened to was the niggas that was almost platinum, bro. Or the niggas that was platinum at their first album and then they went gold, bro. We never listened to these Joe Buttons and all of these other niggas, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, bro. Because I've been hearing fucking interviews from these niggas like I was there. I was copping the bootlegs, nigga. I copped it and never listened to it again. And we never spoke about, and I was traveling because I was a rapper back then. The niggas in y'all hood never spoke about like the band, like Diddy's little, making the band, the Chopper and these niggas. Like they're really going out there like, yo, we were the shit. We were on tour with 50 and these niggas and and yeah, we had one of the biggest records in I'm like, I was a fan of these niggas. But I was the only fan of these niggas of all my peoples, bro. I was the only nigga that bought the Too Hot for TV CD, nigga. And niggas was like, what's this? Popping that Graduation. Nigga, pop in Get Rich or Die Trying. Pop in the new Lil Wayne. We've never, I guarantee you, 9 times out of 9 times, no, because 10 people don't know the band. 9 times out of 9 times, nobody knows the band's first and only CD name. And I just said it. It's crazy word, bro. Anyways, these niggas is claiming like they the shit. Like Joe Budden is on here and like he is like sending like signals out here. Like he was the grand champ. Like I never heard of a Joe Budden song that I liked and the rest of the world liked. Like there were songs that I thought was fire, with Paul Kane and Fab and Stack Bundles and the Squad Up and the mixtape shit. There's a couple joints back in the days, like he had some mixtape shit. But I never was like, throw that Joe Budden on. I always was like, throw that Eminem on before a Joe Budden. The Eminem show, the third album was you don't hear that, bro. You don't hear, throw that nigga's third album on because that shit's fire. I don't even know how niggas throw shit on now. I've never heard a nigga be like, yo, I got this nigga's whole album here. It's always like, yo, let me put on some Dirk, and then they just throw a bunch of like random songs on. Like, I don't even know if I'm streaming right. Like, how do I know I'm streaming? I just go on YouTube. Like, as soon as the album drop, I go straight to YouTube. Like, niggas is buying this shit? Like, you telling me right now, my nigga, you buying on Apple and you buying singles and it's free on you? Y'all niggas is wildin', blood. But yet, I got 4 viewers right now. This shit's free, my nigga. I'm gonna start charging y'all niggas. Because I'm giving y'all niggas some funny ass content and some real shit. But yet, these niggas is giving out free work and you niggas is paying for it. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, bro. Yo, T Grizzly fucked his aunt and got her pregnant and then killed her. That's crazy work, right? That's wild. So let me explain real quick. T Grizzly is in court right now. And I guess what happened was his aunt was his manager. But it wasn't a blood aunt. It was his uncle's wife, I believe. Right? That's what I say, Yatu Sabe. Like, yo, bro, what? Yes, T Grizzly fucked his uncle's wife, got her pregnant. She was his manager. He wanted it gone. He said, no, we gonna run this checkup together. He's like, fuck. And I guess he staged a murder and he got her up out of here. I don't know. But he's on trial right now. Everybody's saying it doesn't look good for him. His story's not adding up. He's saying that the niggas was trailing him and he had got out and he was trying to get Shorty to come into the building, but she didn't want to because it was dirty, which I totally believe that story right there, because there's been my sisters and my wife is exactly like that. Like, no, they are not us, so they're dirty. Like, it's not a race thing, it's not a nothing else other than they're super clean. Anyway, she's like, no, I'm gonna wait in the car. He's like, all right, fuck it. He said that somebody backdoored him and was trying to kill him, and in the process of trying to get him, they shot his aunt. Here's the problem with that, right? This is 2025, dumbasses. The feds know everything. Let's break it down now. Let's break down what the internet, because now this is what is so fucking funny. The feds don't need to do no work but watch podcasts because the internet has broken down. T Grizzly said that they had got the drop on him and they had did like a setup move. So if they had got the drop on you, right, they're watching you. So if you pull up and pull out and get out and you're on a porch and you're trying to tell somebody, yo, come in, nigga, I see you. I see you. I see you on the porch. So if I'm after you, I mean, T Grizzly is built like a motherfucking dyke. So they might have thought, you know, whatever. But anyways, so if I see you on the porch, I'm not going to go in the car and let off. I'm going to go and hit you there. Here's the problem with that story on top of that if I see you on the porch, why would I shoot in the car if I got the drop on you? The dude that he said that got the drop on him is affiliated with one of T Grizzly's mans that was his best man at T Grizzly's wedding. Not only was T Grizzly's man's in on it, T Grizzly's man's was in on it. The nigga that was in on it, his cell phone tower pinged saying that he was in the exact location for over almost 2 hours. So the feds are in this now and they're seeing, oh shit, if like you're supposed to be pulling up on these people sporadically, like, you know what I mean, or just out of the blue, right? Why is this person, your killer, the person that has supposedly got the drop on you, been at the spot for almost 2 hours before you get there? And then if he's there for 2 hours before you get there, how do you get from the car to the porch and still allegedly all of this is going down? I'm just the nigga that's bringing it to you a week later, bro. This is not for the week later, all right? Because we don't do shit, you know what I mean, when the shit drop. I'm giving it to you what these niggas is telling me. These niggas is saying T Grizzly's story isn't adding up in the trial right now. And they go into trial in the next 2 weeks. And his story isn't adding up now. So they're going to pick it apart after they see all of this shit going on. And once it goes, you know what I mean? Once they make all the connections and put all those facts out there, it's going to be hard to like backtrack on certain shit, bro. And the nigga saying he's making $1 million off of playing Grand Theft Auto, bro. What are you doing? If you got the bitch pregnant, the money you spent on getting the hit or whatever, if you was trying to get rid of the baby, like, yo, bro, be a flight attendant. Go down some stairs or pay a chick or some shit. Like, you know, Donald Trump took that right away from us, son. I don't know, man. Clarissa Shields. This is one that's going to go down in my house. And Layla Ali are supposedly, allegedly, locked in where Layla Ali is going to get a $15 million deal to fight Miss Shields. $15 million. Now, here's the thing I like about this right here, bro. You said you wanted Shine, right, Shine? That was my thing. Like, if I knew I could beat you in battle rap, I'm gonna give you everything you want. Oh, what you want? You want it in this venue? We got it. Oh, what you? Oh, you want that? Give it to him. You want 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 1 round? I got you. You sure you want this? Now bet money. Bet money. I'm gonna put your back against the wall, my nigga, because now there's no reason why you could back out. You set a price, I'm gonna meet that price because I know I could beat you. And Miss Shields did it in the most boss way ever. Niggas need to get hip. I'm trying. Listen, get hip. Everybody now that she's fighting Muhammad Ali's daughter or granddaughter or whatever the fuck, get hip now. Ali versus Shields. Understand how she is the most greatest to ever do it in women's combat. Not women's boxing, not women's MMA, women's combat. Shields is nothing to fuck with, bro. She's gonna knock that old motherfucker out. I'm telling you now, bro. This is gonna be left for sports talk with me and my brother. But let me tell you something right now. I've always been a Claressa Shields fan. Always been a fan of her. I watched her movie, even though I really wasn't a fan of it. I watched it twice. Thought she was pretty for a moment too. She's still beautiful as a motherfucker, but she's fucking with Papoose, which is kind of like deteriorating her brand, if you ask me. But hey, whatever. Come this fight, whenever this fight happens, and I hope it's not a Grand Theft Auto fucking 6 fight where it's next year. I hope it's sometime this year. Claressa's gonna listen. She's going to knock her the fuck out. This is gonna be a Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul match, and we're gonna be mad as fuck when Claressa. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad as fuck because me. That's what you said about Amanda. All right, but Amanda's lost. Amanda has lost and has got robbed. All right, Amanda leaves it up to the judges. Claressa don't leave it up to the judges. Amanda gives an opportunity to take an L. Amanda Serrano is one of the greatest Puerto Rican female boxers to do it in her class. Yes, she's incredible. She's explosive, sensational. She's everything under the sun, but she's not Claressa Shields. I said what the fuck I said. I can go for any. Listen, Claressa Shields is Floyd Mayweather to women's boxing. When she fights, she's going to win. After this fight with Layla, people are going to realize there's no beating her. And her brand is going to sink. Why? Because it's going to be boring. Nobody's going to want to fight her. Nobody's going to be able to beat her. You know what's going to happen? She's going to be older when somebody actually gives her her first loss. And just like everybody else that's on top, when they come down from that ladder, bro, they're not going to know what to do. She's a 2-time gold medalist. A 2-time gold medalist. There's niggas in boxing that hasn't done that. Niggas, great ones, that has not done what Claressa has done. Put some respect on baby girl's name. Please. For women, black women, and just in general, the greatness of the GOAT, my nigga. Like, she's going to knock Layla the fuck out. And I hope that this is a clip that I'm not going to say I hope because I know, but I hope this doesn't come back to bite me and, something happens crazy, but the GOAT. And I can't wait until there's a fucking leaf put up and we finally get women versus men celebrity boxing type shit, so we can get Jake Paul versus Clarissa, and I guarantee you she spanked that ass too in the intergender. But that is all we have today, ladies and gentlemen. Shots. Oh, and the one person before we go, I have to give this award out. Today is Shut the Fuck Up Sunday, and I would like to give my Shut the Fuck Up award to Little Boosie. Boosie, I appreciate your content for the internet, my boy. You are one of the best to ever do it. Yo, bro, I don't even listen to your music, but your interviews and just your hustle, my nigga, has gotten through to me. You know what I mean? I love you, my boy. But I really feel like you a dick rider sometimes, bro. Like you a dick eating ass nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't believe I just believe you a dick eater, bro. You a dick eater. You was quick to say no Diddy. You was quick to be out there and you was quick to say no Diddy and basically cut the little part out where I'm running the city with Diddy and some shit you said on Wipe Me Down. And you did that your whole tour, bro. Your whole fucking tour, you cut out that part with Diddy. But as soon as you hear homie beats the feds, you want to be like, free that black man and this and that. And nigga, fuck Boosie. Boosie, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. And then the moment Drake, like, you ain't speak up for Drake. First of all, Boosie, you could have been the one nigga to speak up for Drake and it would have been cool. You could have said everything that Vlad was saying, and Vlad is your mans, bro. But you said nothing until Drake started coming back. So the Shut the Fuck Up Sunday award goes this week to Boosie Badass, man. You know what I'm talking about? Love you, brother, but you are one of those guys where it's just like, just the older I get, I just realize you just probably are one of these niggas. You know what I mean? Like, you just one of these niggas out here for real, bro. Appreciate all you motherfuckers that been tuning in the whole time. We're not for the week. Tune in every week. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got too much shit to do, man. I'm not gonna be entertaining you niggas, and you niggas ain't dropping no. I'm gonna drop my Cash App and see if you niggas love me then. You know what I mean? See if you niggas support the brand. But if you don't support me, man, go support the t-shirt company we got going on, the Yatu Sabe Creations. We create the vibes. If you don't know, you already know Yatu Sabe. Yeah, man, go check out the Stay Plug Network. They got a bunch of stuff going on. We're supposed to be partners on some stuff. Not partners, but I don't know. But yeah, just shout out to them. Even if we're not doing anything, you know what I mean? Shouts out to them. Shouts out to everybody, man. We are gonna end this and enjoy your week. I gotta fucking go to work tomorrow, man. So holla at your motherfucking boy.
Sexy sounds and top music.
With Bro Loach.
Live in the building.
Yo, DJ!
That's how we do it. You're in the mix.
You're in the mix with
Not for the Week Pod.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise.